What's up, guys, and welcome to the round 2 recap for Stobbie's Happy Fun Times League. This is the round robin stage. We've got 6 rounds in total. Some interesting results this week. Let's see. So the Gutter Punks, which is the Skaven, took out the Necromantic 2-1. SPP, as you would expect for the Gutter Runners, the Skaven pretty damn good. We've got 6, 8, 16 SPP. And 10, the Undead. And we had the Sotex Fangs versus the Bloody Dawn. That was myself against Mardon, Lizardman against Chaos. That was a crazy game. I'm so glad I got away with the draw there. It's the worst I've ever played a game of of Blood Bowl. I'm not keen for you guys to see the highlights of that. What was a little bit of a surprise for me was the Elves EU rules beat out the Dwarfs, the Chaos Dwarves, 2-1. I really thought, like, out of all the leagues here, the Chaos Dwarves are the ones that are tailor-made to just kick the shit out of the Elves. And they kind of did. I mean, look, 20 armor breaks to only 2. But the Elves will still be able to do elf bullshit and get 2 touchdowns. SPP, 12, not a whole lot for the Dwarfs. 7 at 13. Also, a surprisingly low SPP game, but I suppose with so few armor breaks, it makes sense. Short legs, long other things. 1-0 against the CX Smashers, so that is the Dwarf team versus the Barbarians. 15 armor breaks to only 6, but a completed pass, which was quite nice. A bit of extra SPP there. Only 6 though. Oof. And 11. Pretty low SPP so far in round 2. And then we had one of the games I always look forward to doing, the halfling games. Always going to be entertaining. With the halflings managing to pull out a win, 1-0 against the Underworld Denizens, and even being a bit bashy, but I suppose they have got, what, 2 trees in them, so, and leveled up one of his trees. Scary. Look at that SPP, that's a lot. 9, jeez, like 8, that's more than double for the... Oh man, I'm so glad that JuodasVarnas, who plays with the Never Dying, the what are they called again, the Hobbits type. I'm so glad he got the halflings, because he's by far the best player. And then we had the Amazonians 2-0 against the Orcs. It sucks for me to see TheExile struggling like this with the Orcs, but it is hard with the Orcs. It's really hard in the beginning. They're nice and durable, but occasionally they'll get outpunched. And if we look here, 10 armor breaks to 7, pretty close. But then again, all of the dodge allows these Amazons to do quite a lot. Okay, so let's get into the highlights for the first game. Brain Damages versus the Gutter Punks. Okay, so here we are on Griff's second turn. Caging up, standard. Very smart, because you have to expect that your ghoul is going to fail the pickup. Building a bit of a screen there as well. I love the zombies, the way they move around, it looks ridiculous. Good ghoul. I would point out one thing though. Bam. Lloggiczz had a had a fireball as an inducement, and he got what? A stun and a KO. 2 stuns. 3 stuns and a KO. And now the Gutter Runners do Gutter Runner things. He's actually got 4 Gutter Runners already. This early in the competition. No APO yet though. I suppose if you're going to go for the 4 Gutter Runners, you can't have the Rat Ogre. Oh, just gets a push, but that's what Strip Ball is for. Such a good skill. I need to get Strip Ball, or one of my lads. This is the thing when you play against these rats. At the start of a turn, you find there's 2 lines of players in the next round. Oh, look at that shit. Oh, it just makes you sick, doesn't it? It raises an interesting question. What's worse, elf bullshit or Skaven bullshit? I don't really think you can really say either one is worse. It's just a different flavor of shit. You're still getting, you know, someone's still taking a dump in your face. It's just a slightly different flavor. Skaven. So unsurprisingly, Griff was unable to get the ball off of Lloggiczz. The speed of these rats is incredible. And hit with a Storm Vermin. That was the right choice. Just runs it in. Easy. Good touchdown. Oh, not yet. Is he? He's going for the extra going for the extra yards run. Nicely done. Right, so Griff does get another drive here though, because that was a score by Lloggiczz on Griff's previous drive. He's got to get these Skaven off the field quick as he can. They'll just keep dunking on you if you can't get rid of them. But the Guts runners are very injurable. They just cover the whole pitch. But I wish I got Skaven. Love the Skaven. The Skaven just don't punch very well at all. Just you need the Rat Ogre for. So I'm quite keen to see if, as the competition progresses, whether Lloggiczz actually invests in a Rat Ogre. You can be unreliable, but the Rat Ogre is a lot of times your only chance of being able to go toe-to-toe with some of the other big guys and to cage break. Go on, Griff, get him. Oh, gets the power he needs. That's a good KO. Remember, against the target with dodge, you need a power pretty much, unless you have block. Fender stumbles, doesn't. Oh, of course it lands straight in the other Skaven's hands. Got the exact scatter that he needed. These flesh golems are quite interesting. I'm not that familiar with them. Strength they got. There's a KO. 4 strength. 4/4. 2/8. And they just have what? Regeneration and thick skull. And stand firm. Okay. Oh, that's bad luck. Down you go, big man. And now I imagine it's a simple little dodge away for that gutter runner. That was an interesting choice. So, oh, right. I see. He wanted to help a block. No, he wanted to help mark the werewolf. That was a very risky GFI.
These Skavens are just too fast.
Look at that dodge, dodge. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. There's an outside chance he could have scored there. He could have run that one into the end zone and then used this one to pass that one. And being that they both have 4 AG, it would have been a pretty high chance. But I can understand how he didn't want to go for it this turn because he'd already used his reroll this turn. Down you go, big man. Good screen built here by these gutter runners. It's going to be so hard to get the ball off him there. And here's what often happens when you play against the Skaven. I mean, he was right to have his players there for the earlier turns to make those blocks, but now they're just getting left in the dust. That's his leveled up werewolf there with block. He's pretty scary. Is he even trying to hit that gutter runner? Yeah, he is. That's so unlucky. Just runs it in for the 2-0. He could maybe try and pass, get 1 extra SPP out of it. Oh, risky. Well, he's got the reroll. That's what the reroll's there for. Nicely done. So what, 4 SPP out of that movement. Oof, it's not looking good for Griff. Okay, so we rejoin the action on turn 11. Griff has tried to pick up the ball, and as you might expect, it had Skaven swarming him. Now he tries to pick the ball up with the ghoul, and he gets caught by the zombie of all things. It's one thing I find against Skaven is that, like, when you are receiving, you pretty much have to pick the ball up on that first turn, because by that next one, these guts runners are going to be on you. And once they start getting leveled up with Lloggiczz, they can be quite hard to deal with. It's such a hard choice because you might want to leave more guys back to help build screens and to help with the person trying to pick up the ball. But then you're just weakening your front line. Simple little 1 dice. Got the pow. And the kill! It's a dead werewolf. He was unleveled, so that's annoying though. But remember, no APO. There's only a chance for him to regenerate, which fails. Unlucky. Rip, Law Lag, White Fang. God, that hurts Griff. The poor guy. So at this point, he's 2-0 down and just lost a werewolf. I think those werewolves cost like 100,000. It's going to be so hard to replace that werewolf. And just 1 knocked out rat and 1 injured rat. God, Griff. Dude, you poor man. Right, this werewolf wants revenge. Blood. KO. That's why you put block on your werewolf first. I need block on some of my chaos guys desperately, because I mean I've had to spend probably half of all my rerolls across both games that I've played just on having to throw blocks, because none of my guys have block. Oh, good catch, ghoul. Oof, looks painful. He's fine. Could have been a lot worse. The last game I played with Skaven on stream, I think I had 3 deaths, 5 injuries, and like a bunch of KOs. I had to APO one of the deaths. Shit's hard. Let's see how Griff... Oh, unlucky. I was just going to say, let's see how Griff turns this into a touchdown. No rerolls on either of the 2 teams. This should be easy enough. You just... Because now he's got a numbers advantage, a proper numbers advantage. I feel like you almost don't want to level up your zombies. They're just adding to the team value. What you want is levels on your flesh golems and your werewolves more than anything else. Ghouls are quicker, I'll give them that much. What, 7 movement? Yeah, 7, 3, 3, 7. Not bad. For what's supposed to be a cheap unit. Interesting. What did you screen there? Oh, okay, because you got the other ghoul in there. Okay. Flesh golem. What's nice is you don't have to roll for really stupid, so that's great. I think I actually prefer the big guy who doesn't have to roll for wild animal or really stupid. I mean, admittedly they don't have mighty blow, but I think overall this makes them better.
Right next to a team.
Dodge at will. Easy GFI. Pow. Easy dodge. Needed a 4. He got it. Oof. So what does he do? Yeah, he runs forward with his zombie, blitzes with the werewolf, punches there, moves forward, maintains the screen. Yep, tagging that storm vermin. Makes sense. 4 movement, I mean, is bad, but it's comparable to most of the other big guys. Blitzing with the zombie with block disadvantage, that's bold. He didn't have to pay for it though. I kind of see an argument for giving sprint to your ghouls. Or sprint gives you the extra GFI, which is the one, oh unlucky, the one that lets you re-roll your GFIs, because you get 9 movement out of a ghoul then. Yeah, I'm tempted to give safe feet, I think it's called, or whatever it is. I saw my goat men, but nah, I'm just going to give them mutations. And I mean, I'm playing as a chaos team. They need to be chaosy. They need to actually bash things. It's a bashy team. I should bash with it. It's got to make the dodge. Lets him down. Okay, then it's just a simple blitz with the white and then run it in, I imagine. Hell, he could even have moved the white up and then blitzed with the werewolf. The werewolf blitz would have given him 2 attempts. He could also have surfed that guy. Like, I always get nervous when I see a dice roll being made like that. I mean, it's got 1 more turn, but like, I mean, it's fairly safe. 2 dice on the gutter runner. But like, if any of these goes wrong, these are not essential for actually scoring the touchdown. I suppose he's not playing for a win, he can't, so he may as well maximize his blocks and try to get armor breaks and get SPP that way. I suppose, yeah, that makes sense. Especially if you're going to roll pals. Bonk. In he goes. Okay, and that's how it ends. So, Lloggiczz gutter pucks, 2 touchdowns.
It would seem that the coach has finally looked through the manual.
Griff's Necromantic was just the 1 touchdown, but the death of the werewolf is horrible. Unlucky. Good game, boys, good game. Ah, why did I move my beastmen away from the right flank? So stupid. I fell into the trap of trying to go for the extra blocks on the line, which ended up not helping at all. Well, okay, so I'm gonna have to play from behind, just like in the Orc game.
Chaos can be difficult because you have the general strength advantage. I mean, I have the strength advantage with my Saurus, but overall you have more strength.
No, actually I don't. I've got 4 strength, 4 Chaos Warriors, and 1 Beastman who can get an extra strength if he charges. That's only 5. You have how many Sauruses? 6 Sauruses plus a Croxy Gore. That's 7 guys with more strength. 7 isn't higher than 5, so I don't know why you keep saying strength advantage.
No,
I don't have the strength advantage.
I mean, if you take all pieces together, because in my test game against
oh right,
Chaos,
now I see what you mean. Alright, yeah.
And it came really clear to me that if you are ganging up on my pieces, you are in a relatively big advantage, especially against the pure skinks. The skinks get fucked over if they are standing alone.
With fist line, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time. That could have
That's still only a 1 dice, Jesus. Ah, fuck, I'm so dumb. God damn it. Enjoy your free touchdown, fuck's sakes.
Run! Never go.
Now, unfortunately, because the power went off while OBS was recording, then it doesn't finish closing the file off, and then it becomes, and of course you get a fucking blitz, you fucking lucky cunt.
Yeah, but what does that give?
So as I was saying, it doesn't like finish the MP4, so that bit of the video is lost, unfortunately. Well, anyway, it's that first half is not any sort of highlight that I want to be showing anyway, because it's embarrassing for me how much I fucked it up.
Indifferent, Jim. Ask me again when there's more blood on the field. Yeah.
Yes, jump towards me.
Because of course it would. Okay, here we go. Let's start off the round with the... That's not a dead skink.
Let's start off the round with pushing my poor skink. He didn't do nothing. Well, he did score one touchdown against you, but this is all he did.
And for that offense, he shall be killed. Oh, fuck off. God, the lack of block. Murdering me.
Damn.
So fucking annoying. Oh, God, I hate your skink so fucking much. Alright, here we go. It's Killosaurus. That'll make me feel better.
No
It's just, there we go. Dead. Dead Saurus.
KO. No kills.
So it's going to make my defeat even more embarrassing because all the armor breaks are going in my favor, but I'm still getting fucking my ass kicked. Pushy push. Live, mighty go. Ooh. Yeah, I've been very lucky with my armor breaks. I'll be the first to admit that.
Run, road runner! Away!
Come and play with my goat with tackle.
No!
He wants to be your friend.
Run away!
Goats are very affectionate.
Also, their laughing sounds like someone pissing on metal.
Mm.
No, King, dodge.
Dead.
Dodge.
Oh, you piece of fucking lizard garbage.
It looks rather like old
Good dodge.
Spectrum style.
Oh fuck, I didn't even look that there was going to be a 1 dice.
No.
Death! Death!
No.
Come on,
No
injury!
death.
Fucking kill him!
No. He's just done.
Oh, piece of lizard scum. Fucking kill him. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's an injury. That looks... The stun. Here's where the skink dies. Easy, easy dead skink.
No skink will die today. Like I said, no skink will die today.
I'm cooking up a recipe. Skink stew. That's what I'm cooking up. Croxigal pie. Will be delicious.
My poor big boy is just standing there, minding his own business.
Let's have a bite. Let's have a die. Let's have a death.
That's it. Come back and then
That'll do. Okay. How do I get a recipe for death here? Punchy punch. Killy kill.
Ow.
That'll work. That'll work beautifully. Here we go. Here we go. Karma chameleon. More like dead chameleon. Chameleon soup. Oh,
Fail.
almost.
They want to fight 1 against 11?
No. Oh, fuck. Let's click.
I mean, now I'm 3 players down.
Well, I definitely see what you mean now about the whole being at a strength disadvantage.
one less annoyance.
Okay. Let's fucking do this.
And you also have to have Nuffle on your side when it comes to armor breaks, so...
Excuse me, it's not Nuffle, it's Zinch. I have Zinch on my side. This just doubly makes me wish I hadn't fucked up those first few turns. I could have been a much more competitive game if I hadn't played like someone with brain damage. Well, woe betide my next opponents. I'm going to start playing much better. Oh!
Nah.
Both of us have had to spend most of our rerolls on blocking, which is super frustrating. Did you just re-roll that and it fucked it up again?
Yeah, it's you only have boneheads on, but also low or whatever.
So hang on. So you didn't fail the loner. Oh, the loner failed. So you had to keep the original result.
The loner failed.
That's hard luck. Unlucky dude. That's legitimately unlucky. Now, as tempting as it is to keep tackling skinks, Zinch keeps doing his best to get me out of trouble. He's like, this guy's so stupid and so bad. I need to help him with luck as much as possible.
Don't worry, the guys on the back
Are you
end.
kidding me?
Yes! Now my bulwark! Stand back up!
Fail the bonehead. Oh, you didn't blitz.
Nah.
Okay. So far, I think, like, for both of us, it's been a bit of a comedy of errors. It's just been... Not in terms of coaching decisions, that's the errors are on coach. You've played better than I have, but like in terms of the dice going wrong. Yeah, die!
They're going for it. They're going for it.
Stab him in the face.
I let you score, but please let my skink just stand there and do nothing.
You are out of your mind if you think I'm gonna let that skink live.
Shit, I should have run with him.
Yes, you should have. You should have run away.
That was risky.
Here we go. Tackle Roadrunner, 5 SPP. It'll be tragic if he dies with 5 SPP. But that's Blood Bowl. Go on! Chameleon Shish Kebab!
KO! Whew, it's done.
I'm gonna have to have a word with these goats. This is not acceptable. There's a distinct lack of depth that I'm finding quite upsetting. And Ulmulgors is my goaty goat, who will hopefully get the touchdown. He's 0 out of 6.
At least it will take you one more turn. This means that it will not be a defeat for me.
I'd
because
be...
I don't think that you can draw in 2 turns next time.
Well, look, let me tell you.
When I'm the one that is attacking.
Considering how badly I've played, I'll be thrilled with a draw.
Well, I honestly wanted a draw because with
Die! Death!
Yeah.
Just a stun.
Because with the practice game and with what I told you with the strength disadvantage, I was honestly like, yeah, I'm mostly gonna get my ass kicked, probably, and maybe I get to live.
I think it's been. I've loved the game. It's been pretty competitive, I think. I've let myself down now. This is by far the worst I've played in a very long time.
You can do it.
You can't do it.
Better than hit someone's
Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it.
It is no matter. Well, it could have been an injury, but still, it's like you are touched. You are going to touchdown anyway.
I'm gonna get my fouls in.
What's that?
Come on now, this is Chaos Blood Bowl. Just a stun. Well, why don't you stand your skinks up? Come on. This is bad. Blood Bowl. bad Blood Bowl sportsmanship.
Yeah. Really, I don't want my characters to fucking die, so I'm the bad guy here.
Get him up so I can punch him in his cloaca, his lizard cloaca.
Ah, you don't gonna score.
I want to keep fouling because we both got the bribe.
It would be funny if you're fouling and then the bribe fails.
That would be funny, but I'm just trying to think if there's any way that you can get hands on.
Bigger they are.
The harder they punch.
Come on, Beast Man. You're a tough Beast Man. Ooh! KO'd. Whoa.
The first one.
Zinch has blessed me with tough armor. That'll do.
I can live with that.
Oh,
yes.
another knockout.
Up from Slanhopek.
I'm really sad that knockouts don't give SPP. I mean, you would get so much, but I also would get some.
I've got to get those yards run in.
Yes, you didn't foul!
I didn't want to take that chance. I didn't want to risk that there's some unknown mechanic like if you foul then it's a turnover. Actually, it is a turnover if you get sent off, I think.
Yes.
So I could have, if I had fouled and got sent off and then used the bribe and the bribe failed, then I would have lost the game.
Not the Saurus.
Balls, Jim. They're going for the ball.
Oh, wait. Something's happening. That play went
Yikes.
together. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
That was bad. I injured one of his players and my monitor got his SPP there. So that's good, actually. Now, can he make this through?
An average pass. Let's see if it's caught anywhere.
Hey, they're moving the ball really well.
I'm gonna go for that one now. And then if he makes that throw, that guy's gonna run it in. He's gonna hand it off. And then this guy's gonna run it in. I don't get any blocking. These guys move way too fast. I need him to fail this. No, he got it.
Predictable.
Yep,
and a
he's
little
just gonna run it in.
boring, but it's the result.
Wow, I hate elves.
An extremely fast first turn. The other team must wake up.
Fender down. Follow him. Smack! Oh, he's dead! Oh my god, that's the guy that leveled up.
Terminated. No longer of this world. Dead. Dead. Dead.
Okay, he proper carried it. Holy shit. That was... Ho, ho, ho. That's some good leveling on that guy though. Holy shit. Alright. This way. Oh, we can push through them. He's gonna stand these guys up. Mine has done so well this game. Holy crap.
Getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth. Gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good. Moved right next to a teammate.
Smack. Game from nope.
The players surround you, Bob. Any advice?
Violence, Jim. It's the only answer.
This is so defensive. Alright. It's black. Yeah, it's black.
That's our holding maneuver, if ever I saw one. They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth. That player is so close to a world of hurt.
What a great play! Touchdown!
I'll take it.
Halftime just around the corner. The game's getting interesting.
Wow! Yeah. The match is going to be nervous. Look, Twinkle Toes there.
I'll take the push.
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
Come on, big hit. Come on, big boy.
Reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles.
That's it. Force him back and then pow!
You've got to pick it up this time.
And it didn't come off.
Seriously? 4 in a row. 4 in a row. Holy shit. We're gonna lose this. Because he can't pick the fucking ball up. This guy can get to it. He needs to fail his dodge first though. So he can only pick it up. Well, he can get to it and pick it up, that's it. That's why we're pulling this guy down. Just in case. The rest are all holding. Can't fail the dodge. No. See, if that was me, I'd need a 2 and roll a 1. Ooh. Like that, he's got a reroll. If you want to use it, yes he does. Okay.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss. Ah, I'd call it stealing.
He picks
if I
it up,
cared
no
about
problem.
that kind of thing.
Wow. He gets all wow. That's bullshit though. 4 in a row.
Last-minute lunge. That could easily have ended in disaster.
Scoring in the middle of the match like this team has just done is always a good move. Puts a lot of pressure on their foes.
They've kicked the ball to the opponents.
Take a kick to the face, you elven twat. Come on, pick up.
Failure that could cost his team dear.
Oh my god. He's failed 5 times in a row. Holy shit. I think this guy's just cost me the game.
Let's see.
Welcome back to Cabalvision.
But I can understand why Stobbie wants the recording of our voices. I think he wants to rage.
Quite possible. This is going to be a smash fest for sure.
Let's see. I was told I get 2 loners because 1 is dead of my man and 1 injured. I want to see what I get.
Five.
Oh my. Poor boy.
I smell obliteration. It's gonna get bloody.
He's going to sleep, and maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
I can't stop you from running the ball if I don't have any players on the field. Oh, lucky.
It's a bit risky, but maybe it will turn out. Ooh, no, I don't want to do that. Okay.
I was just getting bored.
I like this. The dung is about to hit the fan. Put pressure on the ball. Can't argue with that. If you kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop him from scoring.
one.
With the amount of players I have down, I'm going to have to take some chances here.
Maybe they are back in the second half.
Oh.
Joking. Love it. Hey.
That looks painful.
I hope it's nothing. Okay, no long-term effect.
No long-term effects.
At least.
It's a good thing I bought some extra players.
I will add my turn.
Right, I don't think there's much I can do to keep you from scoring here.
I can't get into the end of this round. And on this round.
And I can't get past your defense though. Unlucky.
Yes. Maybe there's an opportunity for you to do anything. Well, you just need to get someone next to my ball carrier. I can't just move without having to roll for it. Always do the risky moves at last, at the very last.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
This is going to be decisive. Is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time. Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength? Sometimes the dog wins the fight. Not this time.
Unforgiving dice.
I needed a few more of these at the beginning, not at the end.
Right.
Oh, and that's the end of it.
But sometimes just fancies a laugh at your expense.
Well done, sir. Very well done.
Thank you very much.
Have to hurry up.
Okay, so we join the action on turn 1 of Master Freedom. Proto-molecule, the Underworld Denizens. Good block. Is he attacking? That's an interesting setup for an attack. I suppose it makes sense. You don't want to line up on the front line. Because of all these trees. What? Oh, I forgot he can actually throw his goblin. And he nailed it. up the ball. Oh, I fucked it. That's not a great situation now for that little underworld goblin. Here come the trees. That's that star player who has block. I will also point out that the halfling chef stole Master Freedom's 1 reroll and gave it to, look at that, 5 rerolls. People seem to think, oh, dead! Okay, turned it into an injured. Whoa, on turn 1. That's not what you want. You've got 15 more turns to get through. Oh, man. So I was saying, a lot of people seem to think of the halfling team as a joke team, and I think they are in most people's hands, but for like a skilled and experienced player, I'm not looking forward to playing against these halflings at all. And also, if you play at home against Juodas, which is the never dying, he's got enough of the altar, so he gets 50k off of his inducements on the star players. That's unlucky. We rolled a 1 and a 1. Dodge and stunty. The point is, you're going to be fighting against 3 trees most of the time. What can he do here? Oh, yeah, the lack of the reroll totally fucked him there. That's the halfling master chef. All he had to do was make that and then dodge away from that halfling and make the pickup and then run. It's not that likely. Oh god! Trees are scary. They've all got mighty blow. Oh, he took root though. Still gets the punch though, even with take root. And he has to re- oh, he's got 5 rerolls. It's interesting that Master Freedom hasn't really made much use of his Warpstone Troll yet, other than for just throwing his 1 player. But I suppose he can barely knock down one of the trees with his Warpstone. That's 7 strength, 6 strength. Oh, here come the fouls. You can do that with halflings pretty much with impunity. I mean, he's got... Actually, not with impunity. He has got 2 reserves, though. It's turning into a static bash fest now. We'll check back in once we know when the first touchdown is going to happen. Dodge keeps him safe. Right, so turn 3 for Never Dying. There's been a bit of bashing going back and forth, fighting over the ball. But I suppose Master Freedom would be quite happy to know that at least the ball is in, you know, his opponent's half of the pitch. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Two SPP on that halfling. These halflings are not handling the ball well, but that's what the rerolls are for. So what does he do? Presumably get thrown forward. I do like that Master Freedom is keeping a bunch of his guys back. You always got to expect that one of these little guys could be thrown back right over your heads into scoring position at any moment. Couldn't you have blitzed there? Okay, there you go. There's the blitz. With his blitz out, which is obviously what he needs to do. Well done. Stunty. He is making dodges without addressing the ball though. But he's starting to get down on players. 2 injured, 1 knocked out. And only 1 knocked out for the halflings. The halflings are supposed to be so easy to bash, but they're not always. And they got dodge. Tree man. Oh, down goes the Warpstone troll. Oh, that's super unlucky for Zane. Extra armor value. He gets injured. The halfling doesn't. Well, halfling gets knocked out. But still, that fucking sucks. 3 injuries now by turn 3. Oh. I mean, at this point, the halflings don't even have to do their throwing the halflings bullshit all that much. They can just keep punching with their 3 trees. Scary. Turn 5 has been surprisingly static so far this turn. Just a bunch of pushing each other back and forth. These tree men are so scary, especially when they're all powers like that. Oof. Down they both go. Oh, okay, now finally. A bit of luck for Master Freedom. With a 10 AV tree man to get knocked out there. Super unlikely. To the injuries though. These are 2 teams that are having trouble staying on the pitch. What's he going to do? He's going to try to fell one of these trees? Oh, you hate to see that. And injured! God. Nuffle really doesn't like these Underworld denizens. Holy shit. Also, doesn't take root. Now all he's going to do is blitz away that Skaven blitzer. He's got to retrieve the ball. He's got such a numbers advantage at this point. I mean, okay, 3 knocked out to 1 knocked out and 4 injured, so 2 or 3 man advantage. I would have thought he'd knock the ball, knock the player onto the ball, because the ball could okay, so 1 in. That's not a very good chance that it would scatter to that halfling. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Whereas there he gets to pick it up himself. I wonder if he can be. Oh, I wonder if he can be blitzed by that Warpstone troll. Guess we're going to find out. Forcing himself to make dodges there. But I suppose technically that is safer than. Actually, no. Blitzing with a Warpstone would have been safer because only if you roll a 1. Especially because he had someone next to the Warpstone. But only okay, but that's why only 4 movement. Wouldn't be able to get there. Another knocked out rat. Holy shit! 1, 2, 3, 4 injuries. 1, 2 knocked out. All he has to do here is dodge away with Stunty and then run it in on the next turn or 2. Shouldn't be that hard. He's gonna blitz that Skaven thrower though. There can't be more injuries. There's no way.
If the player is pushed here,
Oh, pow! 7 AV, pow! So it turns out the halflings are quite a bashy team. Okay, he's just doing some maths here. He needs to get within 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That halfling doesn't have to take any rerolls in the next turn. Oh, that's unlucky. The little halfling. Actually, I actually have a replay of that halfling doing that go for it. Let's just see how this foul goes. Juodas, here's your halfling going for the go for it. There he is, makes the go for it. It didn't work. Did not work at all. Another knocked out rat. How many players does he have in the field? 1, 2, 3. 3 players on the field. 4 players on the field. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 off the field. Fucking hell. Oof. Oh, what? Fucking clowny game. Look at the state of that reserves box. I feel so bad for Master Freedom here. Like at this point, half his team is gone, and he still has to know that he's got to get through a whole second half without an apothecary. Had to use his apothecary turn 1. Touchdown for the halfling. What the fuck am I watching? Lol. Halflings. Right, so we rejoin the action. Turn 10. A nice pow for the Warpstone Troll. That's an injury, surely. Oh, yeah. If you're going to mighty blow a halfling with only 6 armor value. Nice. And that's a level up for the Warpstone Troll. Very nice for Master Freedom. Just got to get away from these trees. Dealing with these trees is so hard. I think I'm going to have to mutate a few claws on my Chaos guys. Hope I can get these trees off the field. Pass. Very nice. Even though he's 1-0 down, Master Freedom is doing his best here. And the tree is obliging by taking root. Oh, the old 3 dice push. Is he blitzing? The Warpstone Troll, okay. That's a very nice bit of blocking there by JuodasVarnas, because without that second halfling behind him, then this blitzer could have just knocked him down and ran for it. But now if he knocks him down, he's be in contact with the other one. And he can't slip through here against double tackle zone. Stunty for the win. More stunty. He's gonna blitz the tree with his troll. Down he goes. But that's smart now, because it looks like now there's space for that rat to get through there, which indeed there is. Moves back though, interesting. I suppose if he didn't, he would just get swarmed by halflings anyway. But then again, with block advantage, he might have been able to back himself. So now, he did all that work to knock down the tree, but he can't get past it. And more take root. How is Master Freedom going to get past here, if he can get past at all? That's the second or third time the dodgy, stunty halfling got tackled. Lucky. Right, Master Freedom, what now? More stunty dodges. Push. Stay and keep moving forward. This looks good for him. I imagine Juodas is just going to hurl a halfling at him and take him out that way. Dodge. Half decent bit of screening here. Animation for the tree men getting up is so weird.
Two big dice is always better than
It's the second triple dice push. It's a bit of luck finally there for Master Freedom. Stunty doing its thing. I don't think he can blitz that blitzer this turn. Dodge. And fails the GFI, but can reroll it. Easy. And gets the power that he needs. Wow. Alright, so we know it ends 1-0, so it looks like that's the end of Master Freedom's drive. But not after there's a throw, which fails horribly. Good game, boys. Good game. What a comedy of errors. And well done to the halfling team putting up the win. Lots of SPP for both of you guys. Good game.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
The team have possession. The Amazon player throws the ball accurately.
Yeah, they get
Really?
it. Handoff,
my
followed
God.
by a great pass. A classic combination.
Oh, right. I have to move the goblin first and then try. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to play. Oh, come on! Really? He's got dodged and he got injured. Oh,
for the rest of their short life.
Well. I mean, strength wouldn't have saved him there. There was just, yeah, but I wouldn't, if I was going to do that, then I would just do the blitzer, or the lineman rather, to blitz into the blue guy and dodge.
Crash, bang, wallop. I love adding my own sound effects.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether I should echo that. It's not part of my team.
Marvelous. Let's start as we mean to go on.
It's going terribly for me.
Come on, guys, together.
They just got owned.
That's what the cool kids are
Something.
saying these days, isn't it?
That player's going for it.
I like this. The dung is about to hit the fan.
Ow! And another try bites the dust.
Get next to the ball carrier so you can block him. And if that doesn't work, stab him in the face.
Ah.
Damn, that player just won't go down. Go, big guy. Trample all over him.
With arms like three.
Yes! Oh! Needed
All
that.
game for that team. Their
That's it,
game
baby.
is our game. Wouldn't they be better dodging out of the way rather than blocking ball?
No, Jim. Strike first, run later. That's always been my motto.
Down touch! That's a down touch, everybody! Touchdown! I mean, why? Then why?
Go! A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance
really?
for this poor kid. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop?
And it didn't come off.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Bench. My God.
A quick pass here should do nicely. A short, and they still couldn't.
skillful player to stay up under such a sustained assault.
Them than me.
Oh, that's bad.
Must really hurt.
I guess we want to say that again. Oh, come on! Oh, wait, I didn't realise the really stupid. Whoa!
Turn over. Close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Well played.